Um, I now want to talk to you on a personal ground. Me, I'm supporting Goat Farmer as a project, and I believe it's a good project. I don't know what you think about it, but the truth is, it's really a good project. Why is it good? I want you to think about of all the projects that you have seen, of all the projects that you have done. I'm sure you've done many projects in this country. Many have succeeded, many have not succeeded. But this is my take. I would advise you to go for goat farming. Why? Because this is a portable project. It's a project that allows you um, to sell any given point. These are small ruminants. If I sell one goat today, you might know that I sold an animal. And if I need money today, I can sell and have my money today. It is a project that puts you off the town life. Then you go to the villages. You people, I don't think whether it's only me or you, or your opinion, me, I don't think whenever I grow old, you are getting closer to the town. There is a peace of mind I always get when I move out of town. Then I go to the village. Let's learn or let's copy some countries whereby if somebody gets older, he gets to the farm. Let's leave this mentality. You people, I sometimes ask myself, some people, they come to my farm and say that it is far. But on my opinion, it is not far. Go to countries, go to farming areas in different countries. Go to America, go to South Africa, go to Australia. All those farms are far away from town. This could be the possible reasons. One, the cost of the land. It is cheap. Two, moving away from the crowd because you're going to hand the life of animals in a distance. That needs to be far away. Two, it's a stress reliever. When you move far away from town, you're getting off all your problems. This is what we do. We always have to get stuck in town, making noise. Somebody is getting old, is getting close to town. You people, this is a work that you can do even when you're old. It doesn't, this doesn't mean that it's a project for old people alone, but it even favors old people more. Remember, every day you're getting older. So you have to move further from town. You only go to visit your people, your siblings, your kids. But you can stay in the bush and the bush is paying you more money than town. You've built buildings. But you know, if you have a building in town center, do you mean that you're going to stay in the town all the time, all that noise? An old person to stay longer, he needs to breathe fresh, like real fresh of the trees. You guys, if you want our country to develop or to grow, think about of the villages. Don't be visitors in your areas. Be residents in your farms. Let's learn from other developed countries that have really done or developed the sections of farming. In other countries, when you talk about farming, you're talking about a strong people, a strong group of people. You're talking about the rich people. But when you talk about farming in our country, it's a trial business. What am I trying to explain to you is that you people who are established, who can afford to have land far away from the farm, make the farms better. You will make your kids like the farm. You'll make your siblings like the farm. Why? Because the life that is on the farm is really a perfect life. Two, it is a life that will allow you choose what you want. You can feed what you want if it's a meat. You choose the green that you want. You will have peace. You have a distance. You will have time to think about the future and other things. When you grow old, why do you have to be in town? Think about your time when you cannot, you can afford to be in town, but when you don't want to be in town. So people, that is my piece of advice. I really need to hear that Uganda has gotten a lot of community that they are now staying on the farm. That will help us in one way, that if more people are moving out of town, even those people that are in offices, we are in late ages. Somebody doesn't want to leave office because he doesn't know where to go. But if you begin to do farms, somebody will be anxious even to move out of office and go to the bush, creating more gap for the new entrants to take over his job. And then it will be an opportunity for other people also to go get the capital from town, then bring it in the village. And you know what will happen? It is going to strengthen the capacity of production of farmers. So the only way, my idea is, the only way we can increase the capacity or numbers of animals in our country is we people migrating from towns to go to the villages. We can have peace in our villages. We can do a lot of production. We can do a lot of money, because farming can always give you money consistently. Like the way you in Kampala. Just imagine, if you sell, let's say, 1 goat per day or 5 goats per day, do the calculation. 5 times, let's say, 360. Or let's say, if you're doing like the way I do, I do assessment of myself every after 6 months, and I know I have this number of animals, and I'm selling them at a goal. Let's say I'm selling off, let's say, 200,000 in 6 months, or beyond 6 months, or in a year I can sell, let's say, 400 goats. That money is all about me to manage it. So you people, my advice is, wherever you are, if you're abroad, you are in America, you're in Canada, you're where, think about your mother country, Uganda. You have the best that you can have in this world. Think about investing home. It is your money, it's not mine. It's your land, it's not mine. Try as many times as you can. Don't say that because I tried the first time and things didn't work out, then I can never try again. No. Keep trying, things will work out. That will help our country, that will help other generations. We do not want to have another generation that is trying to fidget what they can do. Let we put that in people's minds, or let we put those young generation, let's tap in their mind and tell them, when you get a job, you have to invest back home, then stay home. We shall stay longer. Our people will not be dying in 60 years. We shall be dying in 100 years. You know why? We shall have peace and comfort. We are sure of what to eat today and tomorrow. The farmer is sure about what he can eat today, tomorrow, and in the next year. But you surviving in Kampala, even if you have a building, you're not sure whether KCCA is not breaking one side. You're not sure whether thieves are not taking your things. But when you're here, you're comfortable. Kampala things, we just think about them later. But the best is supposed to be here. So this is a peace of mind. You guys think about it. Think about a retirement by yourself. You retire by yourself, not from your job, but let your heart retire and your mind settle in the bush. If you have no land, try and have something for yourself. Thank you very much. Let me just wish you the best.